Welcome to Safe Money Retirement Radio with your host, Tim Wood. Tim is a certified financial fiduciary and a no-market risk retirement and income specialist, and the owner of SafeMoneyRetirement.com, primarily serving Western North Carolina, East Tennessee, and Southwest Virginia. But he's sought after nationally for his expertise in helping people secure their retirements. Mr. Wood is a licensed life insurance professional in multiple states and specializes in working with people who are near retirement and those who have already retired with wealth management, income planning, and asset protection strategies. And now, here to talk with you about no market risk retirement planning, your host, Tim Wood.
Welcome to Safe Money Retirement Radio. I'm Tim Wood, an asset and retirement protection specialist. I recently had the great honor of interviewing Tom Hegna, a top US Economist and Bestselling Author, about all the craziness going on in the world today. Let's listen in to some of that interview today. How does life insurance play into retirement planning?
Yeah, so for life insurance and retirement, there's really two ways that I use life insurance. And remember, life insurance retirement, you cannot use term insurance, okay? Term life insurance only pays if you die young. It won't pay if you die old because it's too expensive. You have to drop it, okay? Less than 2% of term policies ever pay a death claim. So all these people who tout term, and I'm not against term. I've owned term in the past when I was younger. You use term when the kids are little, when the bills are high, when the paycheck is small. You use term insurance to get adequate coverage. But it won't work for estate planning. It won't work for most business insurance. It won't work for leaving a legacy to your children. It won't work for that. So the two ways that I use life insurance, one is for myself. I've moved more of my wealth into cash value life insurance because I'm going to have tax-free income. I've set it up so I can get about, somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000 a month for the rest of my life, tax-free from my life insurance. And, to do that, you have to put a lot of money in. I put a lot of money in my life insurance and I can get a lot of money out. And then I also use life insurance to go to kids. So that's where we bought that second to die life insurance, my wife and I. And then when we both die, they get $1 million tax-free, and we got that for 15 cents on the dollar. So it's the most efficient way to pass wealth to your spouse, your children, your grandchildren, and charity, and then you use life insurance for yourself to give you tax-free income in retirement. So again, this is why you need a financial professional. I don't think there's anybody out there on the internet, other than maybe me and a couple others that don't sell life insurance, that are telling you to buy life insurance, because, most people don't understand how to use life insurance properly, and that's where working with a financial professional is so important.
Tom, that was a great explanation of life insurance, and I agree. That's one of the things I work with my clients on, is making a smart plan using life insurance, but only if it makes sense. I don't push it either, unless it makes real sense for the client's overall plan. With the answer to that question, I'm pretty sure our listeners want to know more about what you have to say. Now is a great time for those with retirement money to get more information. If you want a safe and secure retirement plan, give us a call now for your own complimentary copy of Don't Worry, Retire Happy, Tom's masterpiece bestseller that he wrote that we are discussing. I'll send you a copy absolutely free with no obligation. Just give us a call, 844-905-SAFE. Now, these books are only available while supplies last, and I would love for you to get this information. So again, 844-905-7233, and let this help you take the worry out of your retirement. How can sequence of returns risk and taking distributions during a downturn impact someone's retirement?
Well, I see a lot of people over age 50 that have way too much money in the stock market. I mean, I've got even neighbors here in my community that have, I play golf with them, and they got all this money in the stock market. I'm saying, guys, you can't have that much money in the stock market. How many annuities do you have? I don't believe in annuities. Well, you're gonna have big problems in retirement if this market goes down 40 or 50% and stays down. It wasn't that long we had the lost decade here, right? From 2000 to 2010, the market did nothing, okay? And if that's your retirement and it goes down 40% and does nothing for 10 years, you're not going to be very happy about it, okay? And so you want to make sure that you got some guaranteed lifetime income coming in so that you have the time to let the market come back. See, what people don't understand about, the market and the sequence of returns risk is when the market goes down, if you take money out of a down market, you have to take out more and more and more the more the market falls. And then when the market goes back up, none of that grows back because you took it out and spent it. And the more money you're taking when the market is down, the less it can ever grow back. And they don't understand that all it takes is a couple of market dips early in retirement, and your portfolio can enter a death spiral it will never come out of. So if somebody is so against annuities, that I'm not going to use annuities, I'm market, well, then you better have a buffer plan. And the buffer plan is this. You can take money out of your portfolio as long as the market is flat or up. But any year that the market is down, you cannot take money out of that portfolio. You got to take it out of something else. Now, what could be a buffer? A money market fund could be a buffer. A CD could be a buffer. A cash value life insurance policy could be a buffer. An annuity could be a buffer. A reverse mortgage could be a buffer. You want to take it out of something that is not going down in value, all right? And so I just think too many people get confused. They think, oh, well, the market's done good for me while I've been saving and investing for retirement. Yeah, that's what it's there for. All right. But you can't, look at Morningstar. Morningstar says that the safe withdrawal rate from a diversified portfolio is now 3.3%. And by the way, that's up. It used to be 2.8%. See, a lot of people read this thing about the 4% rule that when you retire, you can take out 4% per year. Yeah, that was great when interest rates were 10%. Interest rates are 1%, all right? You really can't take out 4% anymore. It's going to fail because markets go up and they go down. And when they go down, you can't take money out. So people just don't understand it. They say, well, hey, the market's averaged 12% a year since 1924, so I can probably take out 10 or 12%. No, you can't. That's the fastest way to go dead broke, okay? And so people don't understand this, and that's, again, why I think they need to work with a financial professional.
You're right, Tom. Taking money out of the market when it's down can cause that dreaded retirement death spiral we've all heard about and talked about. And again, that's exactly what happened to my dad, and one of the main reasons I got in this business, as you and I have discussed before, Tom. And it's why I'm so passionate about educating retirees about how this stuff really works. Stay tuned to Save Money Retirement Radio for more questions and answers with top US economist and best-selling author Tom Hegna. Well, I'm about out of time, and I would like to thank you for listening to Save Money Retirement Radio. If you're serious about your financial future, give me a call, and together we'll get your retirement savings on the fast track to accumulate while reducing exposure to market risk. Thanks for listening, and until next time at the same time, I'm Tim Wood, reminding you to stay safe so you can step into a secure future.
You've been listening to Safe Money Retirement Radio with your host, Tim Wood. Find out how to guarantee that your hard-earned money is safe with locked-in returns that will never go down due to market risk, so you can have the future that you deserve. Call Tim Wood now for your free copy of his #1 best-selling book, Safe Money Retirement, Your Game Plan for Success, along with the free Safe Money Retirement Information Kit at 844-905-SAFE. That's 844-905-7233. Or visit him online for more details at safemoneyretirement.com. The preceding information does not represent tax, legal, or investment advice. Surrender charges apply to base contracts. Optional lifetime income benefit riders are used to calculate lifetime payments only and are not available for cash surrender or in a death benefit unless specified in the annuity contract. Fees may apply. Guarantees are based on the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the insurance company. No information presented today should be acted upon without meeting with a qualified and licensed professional. Obviously, by calling us now, you are just taking the first step towards protecting your retirement. It's important that you read all insurance contract disclosures carefully before making a purchase decision. Rates and returns mentioned on this program are subject to change without notice. Safe.
You know what I want.
Money.
You know what I need.
Retirement Radio.
Give me money, give me money, give me money.
Give me some money.
Have you recently changed jobs and now you have a 401k or another retirement account you don't want to expose to the risk of market loss? You have worked too hard to leave your retirement to chance. Since you will probably start another retirement account at your new job, Why not ensure your old account provides you principal protection, the opportunity to participate in the market with locked-in accumulation, and a guaranteed lifetime income? We can help you roll over the retirement account from your previous employer and identify products that provide the potential of index-linked credited interest while limiting market risk. Did you know that if you're age 59 and a half, you may be able to move money out of your employer plan even if you're still working there? Call us now and ask about bonus options on your retirement money with a fixed indexed annuity. Imagine putting your money on an elevator that only goes up. It might stop on a few floors along the way when the market index goes down, but you won't go back to visit the lower floors. Our phone number is 844-905-SAFE. That's 844-905-7233. You can get your complimentary Safe Money Retirement Information Kit by calling us now. That number again is 844-905-SAFE. That's 844-905-7233.